Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
La gente.
Viva la raza.
Hookers and boots.
Oh, that's good.
What was it? Hookers and beers? Beers and hookers?
Hookers and boots.
Hookers and boots.
Well, welcome, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Talavera and Tequiles, episode 13. And we have a very, very special guest of ours.
Howdy.
Very good friend.
How you doing?
His name is
Aaron.
Aaron.
Everybody,
Flea.
everybody calls me Flea. Aaron,
OG Flea.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. Shorty. I have a lot of nicknames.
He's been a
Around
great
these
friend of
parts.
ours. Great friend of ours for the past all of our life. So
La
it's been great.
pulga.
The pulga. I hear that now in reference to Nacho Libre, or not Nacho Libre, what is it? Lucha Libre, the show, the Flea. Anyways, there's the show. That's what it's referenced to. The three low wrestlers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Hookers and Beer Part 2.
Hookers and Beers Part 2 with a little bit of
And dabs.
help
And
with
dabs. Hookers, Beers, and Dabs.
some rats.
Ooh, we got the rats back. We brought
Yes.
them back. Special request from me though.
Yeah, of course. We have to make it
to.
special. As always,
they
guys,
hooked it up. Thank you. I'll take
it's
one.
me,
Do you
your
want one as
host,
well?
Daniel,
Try one.
as well as our other host,
The hostess
Sally.
with the mostest, bitch.
And of course, our very special friend today, little OG Flea. And
Hey,
then,
guys.
if you guys haven't already, be sure to follow us on our Talavera's_studios. And if you guys want to help support this channel, you can go to buymeacoffee.com/Talavera Studios. You can just donate to help us with this channel, or you can become a member to get some perks.
You can
Like-
buy nudes.
Yeah, and
whatever.
recipes.
Let me know. Yeah, recipes.
If you want news from me too.
Oh, I was talking about you, not me.
Oh,
Oh.
We're gonna do
Yeah.
a collab with the calendar coming out soon.
You're not down, dude.
Just me at the skate park with the fucking my skateboard.
Some holiday shit.
I was gonna say my favorite one's the Christmas one.
The Christmas one.
Oh,
Hell
so
yeah. You could wear a big old pumpkin as like a diaper or whatever type shit. You know?
what were we talking about just before this anyway? So we're in this conversation just before we started the camera here. But what was it about the industry? Sally got a job. Yay!
I did.
Congrats.
Yeah, as you guys saw from last episode, right? Yeah.
I got a job too, but
Yeah. By the way, real quick side notes. Apologies about the last episode with the
Oh, dude.
microphone clipping.
I was so mad about that.
That was straight up annoying.
we're working on
That's fucking
technical
bullshit.
difficulties.
Everything should be fine now. I think we worked out the kinks.
I hope
But
so.
yeah.
Because damn, that sucked.
So,
Is this one charged?
Check it out.
little Aaron. So obviously, what you're about to get into and everything. What do you do?
Who are you? What
Who
do
are
you do?
Yeah.
Oh
What's your
my,
dream?
What do you do?
What's your goal?
How's like what's
Speed
what do
question.
you, how do you
Ready?
answer
Go,
that,
go.
right?
Just
I'm
Quick intro.
I'm me and I like to smoke pot. That's what I do. All in all, just be you for real. Again, people. I don't know. Live your life. Be you. Do what you want to do. On the side topic, Again, I was telling Sally before we started this stuff about the cussing thing on last episode. If you watched last episode, check out the Sandcastle episode. If you watch it, she says something about somebody who's telling her not to cuss as much, blah blah blah. Don't dim down your life for nobody else. Live your life, do you. I don't know.
what'd you say exactly though?
Don't her little Marilyn Manson lava lamp vibe she's got going on, right?
I was like, what?
Like, don't dim your light down. Yeah, I feel like
Keep it glowing.
my
keep it
my
growing.
lava lamp would be like a lava lamp with Jerry Springer in it. He's just in there getting it, fucking
All
instigating.
melting.
Yeah.
Lava lamp.
But don't live your life. Don't dumb down for nobody. I like to smoke pot. I think everybody that kind of knows me knows something about me that I like to smoke pot or that I know anything about pot. But Sally got a job in the industry. Yay!
Yay!
I got a job in the industry. Yay!
I'm a bartender officially. I'm learning.
That's great. It's all a learning experience, just like any job.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I've just been doing my own thing for so long now.
Yeah, but that's your thing, though.
Yeah.
That's cool. And for me,
Like
it's
you were saying.
it's only a part-time thing, and like I've had people be like, oh, well, you know, you haven't had a job in so long, you should just do full-time, because what else are you gonna do? And it's like, bro, I got shit going on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the whole Talavera Studios thing, it's not just a podcast. It's not just drinking. It's like, we got a lot of shit going on, and it's like, I can only do part-time because I don't want to be full-time bartender. Because then it's gonna be my job to be that, you know what I mean? And I'm not trying to be that, because then I'm gonna be miserable. Like, exactly. I need to be like everything, not just that one thing. So it's like, that's kind of what I'm like worried about going into jobs, like, or into
not to let the work kind of take over what you've already worked so hard to put your roots in. Your art, your podcast, you know, everything.
Yeah, for sure.
Your life. It's life. I mean, again, don't dim down your life for your work. Everybody gets so fixated on work nowadays, you know. I mean, and you got to work to pay the bills. It's bottom line. I get it. I think everybody understands that.
If it's your thing, like, go for it. You know what I mean? But I don't want it to be my one thing.
I get
That's why I'm kind of like.
And same. In my job, I'm just getting into it. We're trying to hammer out our contract right now. You know. Hopefully, you know, knock on wood, everything goes through great. But, you know, I don't want to just be working full time, just rolling weed all the time, or teaching somebody how to roll weed, or explaining.
You want to live your life as well.
Of course. I want to be able to make good money and spend it.
Yeah.
Who doesn't? Yeah. They want their paid time off. You want your vacation. You want fucking benefits. All that. You know, you want security. You want, you know, to be able to know you can take a week off and the bills can still get paid, and you can do the trip with the family, your friends, whatever it be, the concert you want to go to. But I think just transitioning back into that for me as well. I've been a stay-at-home dad for the past 3 years, and I mean it's a total job. I mean, I give it to anybody who stays at home with their kids and takes care of them every day, because man, it's a mental thing. It's you got to have patience, all of it. Daniel works with kids, so I mean, he deals with the older ones now, and I can see maybe where patience can wear thin, and the better kids are the ones, you know, who can listen or whatever a little easier than the others.
Oh my lord, it's rough dealing with those kids.
Are kids,
I mean, it's amazing kids. Though.
Yeah.
I saw this video the other day of somebody talking about teachers or whatever, saying that like being a teacher can be super exhausting, right? Like to where they don't even want to talk to anybody. Like don't want to talk to anybody, even if it's their mother, their sister, or their significant other. But like even though they come home exhausted and tired, they still have that feeling, like they still have that feeling of like, I can't wait to go back tomorrow and deal with these kids again. It's like, even though they can be very draining, but at the same time, it's like you're still shaping their minds for something very positive. And like what I've been doing with these kids lately is just like encouraging them to be themselves. Definitely themselves. Because like I've been seeing a lot of kids being very open with me, and I'm like, you know what?
You know what, Sally?
I'm glad you're weird, because I'm weird too. And like I've had
you can find a common ground there.
Yeah, and I've had some kids tell me like, Mister, you're like really weird. I'm like, yes, I am. But they enjoy it though. Yeah, they enjoy it, and I'm like, I think you can be weird too, guys. It's all right.
Exactly. Everybody's just, to go back to it, everybody's kind of on tippy toes to be themselves nowadays, or to be judged.
It's not just about being judged. It's more about like, you know, being canceled.
Or you know
what I mean?
Being recognized for yourself.
Yeah, but a lot of times it's like, you know, you make one simple mistake of saying something dumb that you don't even mean, and then all of a sudden, like, it's like everybody's just like, wow, like, you did that shit, like, you're canceled. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that person. And then you're just like...
Don't be afraid to be yourself nowadays. Like,
yeah.
100%. Go out there, get the job that you wouldn't apply for.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, as long as you're not doing anything with, like, a bad intention.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of people don't, but they just get so misunderstood that it comes off that way. Yeah, exactly. And then all of a sudden, you're getting fucking shit on because of some dumb shit, some dumb misunderstanding. It's like...
I get you. I mean, again, I think that was something we touched on earlier. Social media nowadays. Everything's so out there. You just...
Yeah.
Everything's online.
Yeah.
You know? This podcast, it will be online for however long fucking YouTube's alive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Until we get canceled.
Exactly.
Yeah. Or I don't think we'll get canceled, but
knock on wood.
You gotta watch what you say.
Right.
I know, right?
We'll edit that last part out.
Nah, fuck that. I'm just kidding. Hey, I got a question for you.
Question. I got an answer.
You remember that thing right there?
Dude, the Slipknot poster. So this thing.
The Slipknot poster.
Over there, yeah. I ended up moving to Alamogordo. Funny thing, right? You leave Lordsburg, you move on. Yeah, if it has a funny way of finding you and bringing you back. This poster here, I moved to Alamo, right? 2009. Boom, gone. I'm like, damn, whatever. My friends, I'm sad. I go to Hastings. It's like a bookstore, fucking coffee shop, DVD rental, right? It's got all the shit in it. It's all the cool shit.
All the toys and all
I go to the t-shirts and the posters, right? There it is, the tapestry. Boom.
Really? The same
Slipknot,
one?
the same exact one. So I get it. Boom. Cool. I buy it. A couple years later, I think we end up at we go to Slipknot. I swear I seen you there in El Paso at the Coliseum again. Whoa!
I remember that.
Nate's off camera. This is my buddy Nate. For those of you who can't see us. So I get the same fucking poster there, right? And I get it signed. And so now I have like this tapestry, this same poster. It was a nice like welcome home to Alamo type situation. I don't know, full circle shit. Just like I was telling Daniel, he got the teaching job, you know, congrats, teaching job, yeah.
Teaching what he learned in college.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That too.
It's awesome to bring that back to the community here in Lawrenceburg. Like, I was talking with a couple people from, they're in Santa Fe now, my buddy Rudy and Samuel Ortega, shout out Rudy, Sammy. But they, you know, I'm talking about, like, if you want to be here, if you want to be the change, like, you gotta do the work. You gotta put in the work, the grind. Like, that's why I fuck with you guys. You're taking that initiative to put out the content, sit down, get it on film. You know, you kind of gotta grind those steps out. And if you want to be the change in Lawrenceburg, you gotta go and do it. Like, it starts with you.
If you want to see it, you gotta be it. You gotta be about it.
100%. You gotta get out there. No, I'm all for the coming of this dispensary, the jobs it's gonna create, the market it's gonna open up here in Alamogordo, or in Lawrenceburg, excuse me.
Where?
Yeah, that's my home. Other home. This is my hometown. But again, I think you know, aside from just having a local liquor store now, you have your local pot shop. You know,
yeah.
Which is across the street from it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And why should it not be? So just like the pharmacy should be right next to it as well, you know?
Yeah.
If you're going in there to get your pills, your booze, just the same, that's stigmatized. It's been so stigmatized, especially around here, I feel like. I think all of us grew up running away from local law, or the good old David Wade's back in the day, trying to get away, smoking weed or running into the ditch.
I couldn't really run away from the law because I lived with the law.
I get you. That's the rough part too. You know, I think coming on the story now,
single mother
I'm telling my dirty secrets out here from my pops,
Oh,
you know.
shit. Yeah.
Whereas-
Anyways, back to the poster.
Oh yeah.
Back to the poster.
It's alright.
But good, full circle shit. It's good to see it all. And now to come back to the poster
The
again,
poster.
beyond the podcast. Sadly, I don't have mine no more, but
What? Well, I got yours.
Yeah.
So it's alright. Because that was originally yours, and I don't remember how I ended up with it. I think you were carrying it around with you. I think you left it at somebody's house, and then you picked it up, but then you came to my house, and then I was like, oh, this is cool. This will go
you had-
perfect
you had
right
hung it up.
here.
yep,
And you're like, shit.
just keep it.
Yeah. No, you were like trying to fight me for it, and I was like,
Nah,
sorry.
give my shit back. Shout out to Sally though. She's a real MVP. What a friend. What a friend. What a guy. What a gal.
You little Sally Poot.
Thanks. I'm just kidding.
So it's like here's one of the, I guess, funny things or whatever. So little Aaron and Sally over here have been really great friends for the very longest times, right? But then I guess like on the other side of the story for Aaron is that me and him, we've been really good friends for the longest time too, because like our fathers were like always hanging out,
Best
drinking,
friends.
best friends type of
at
deal.
one point.
Did they go to school with each other?
Yep.
They did, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. So obviously,
I'm pretty sure same grade, similar situation, same grade. Not that we were competing against each other, but we were
But in a way,
same team,
Right.
same school, same class. You know.
yeah. So it was like that ideal.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a buddy friendship, and like, oh, I have a kid. Hey, I have a kid too at the same time, and then our
Yeah.
kid, like our kids,
Your kids grow up with each other
Yeah.
type situation.
right? So it's like obviously like our friendship has been like freaking awesome, and then but even though he's like our middleman type of deal in a way, because like
between us.
yeah, and in a way, just because like
Well,
Should we switch spots? Should we switch spots?
Daniel's my
Tell
boy.
me right now.
Daniel's my boy.
Like, if you don't want to sit by me, just tell me.
yeah, I'm just
say that.
saying like in another
No,
way.
I see. I get what you're saying though.
Because like we grew up with each other, knowing each other, and then you two
And now it's even
grew up knowing each
yeah.
other, but us two grew up not knowing each other like at all.
And
I
now
feel like
that
that was like your like little like older sister type shit type friend. You know what I mean?
I can respect that.
Does that make sense? I
can
feel like I
respect
was
that.
that kind of person towards you.
She
'cause
was
I always,
she was like my older aunt that would let me do cool shit at her house. You know,
Whoa, all right,
like,
all right.
you pull up at Auntie's house and she's over there smoking a cigarette, drinking a beer in the corner. You're like, hey Auntie, can I have a beer? And she hooks you up.
So my parents left the house. My parents left the house. I can't get in. Can I come over? All right, I guess. Sure, bud. I'm just watching cartoons.
In reality, I'd be the one hitting her up, taking the fucking nonsense to her house.
Be like, hey, I got locked out of my house. Can I come chill here for a bit? All right, yeah.
Again, though, like,
Can you give me a ride to get some Subway? Can you buy me
I'm
some
hungry.
food? Can you give me a sandwich?
let's go get a sandwich.
I'd be like,
Oh,
that's
iced coffee and Subway. Yo, shout out to anybody who has ever worked at Subway and iced coffee from
coffee?
like our
McDonald's?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, it's like hey, that's
And made me an iced coffee, okay?
oh.
So, but
you're
no, for real
welcome.
though. You too? Didn't you work there for a little bit?
no. Oh, McDonald's?
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I met this idiot.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, she was in there making me iced coffee, give me free shit out the window too. So
Yeah.
don't let her fool you.
She well, I guess not to give you a bad name or anything.
Shout out
but
McDonald's,
You did give out a lot of free stuff when you worked at McDonald's, or yeah, didn't you?
I mean,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Shut up.
She's like,
You know, ice cream cones.
the the cones in
you
the
like
back.
licked it
Ice cream
first and then
cones.
gave it to him.
No, just ice
I think
cream
it's time
cones,
for
you
a
know, like-
shot and a dab.
I would say so.
do
Let's
you
do a
want-
shot.
We're about to go on a break, actually.
We're like
Do you
8
want-
minutes. 8 minutes is enough time for.
I said we're
Do we
about
take a shot when we come back or
No,
before?
We'll take a shot now.
Are you gonna want another beer too?
Yeah,
Probably? Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So whenever we get to our break, we'll do that. We'll.
Get what we need to get. Yeah. Oh, I was like.
Get some more rats.
Yeah.
So if you
here.
don't know,
there's
you won't
plenty.
know.
So. Shh.
My fiance Summer here
I thought y'all were married.
These are rats. We've just been married for a long time.
You're what is it called? When you're not. No.
My Sancha here.
When you're not married through like
Common law?
common law.
Okay. This is
New
my common
Mexico
law.
doesn't recognize it,
Yeah.
but I mean, if you want to talk like,
She's
we're
stuck with me and I'm stuck with her. Whatever, however you want to see it.
can you get us the other bottle that's in the freezer? It's actually Nate's bottle.
We called it. I referenced the popper as a rat earlier. She's never heard it before, so
Some poppers.
she was like, "Are they actually eating rats out there?" Because I told her we were going to the ranch, and then again, so
the ranchito. Yeah.
but again,
Rancho
full
vibes.
circle shit.
Here,
I'm
you know what?
glad
I'm
you
just
guys are
gonna
in the
give myself this
house.
one.
Like
I'm gonna give you this one. You'll have the cold one.
me and Daniel go way back to playing out on the ranch. Fucking.
I like how you call it the ranch.
Oh man, it was the golf course when I grew up. So just so y'all know,
Golf. Yeah,
the
golf course.
driving range
Driving.
golf
'Cause
course.
it's a one whole golf range.
Yeah, exactly. It's tea time, baby. But
Tequila time.
we'll go out there and hit shit,
Tea time. Tequila time.
hit a shot,
That was fun.
take a shot. Yeah, good.
See a shot, take a
simpler
shot.
times,
Cheers to being like the best buds will ever be.
dude.
Cheers to being besties for the resties.
Yeah.
Nathan,
Bretta. That's my bro.
Cheers. Cheers.
Hornitos.
Cheers, guys.
Don't you think it's cool how like me and Nate still been friends forever?
Yeah.
That's great.
You're all
Dang, that rat
malfunction.
That was pretty gross.
Was it?
It was. Oh, my rat was really good.
Yeah, you like that? Nah, it wasn't that bad. I'm just being a baby.
Help yourself. Get
Starting
it.
to get
We have
warm up.
Get-
5.5
get-
minutes
get-
before we go on break.
5.5 minutes. So I think I'm gonna do a little segment here where I show you guys how to take a nap.
Okay, so as
Put the thing on the thing on the thing. I was gonna put it
On
on,
the other thing, yeah, it's alright.
Just-
You can leave
just
it
down
there too.
No, not too. Is it the battery? I'm just kidding.
So I guess
have hella
as
heartbreak
you're
like
like
this.
setting up whatever, I guess what I would want to hear your side of the opinion about it or whatever, because like you're really obviously
Down
heavy into
to clown.
pot and everything, right?
Yeah.
But how is it? I guess talk about like the what's the word I'm looking for? There's a particular word I'm looking for to where like the culture, the stigmatism, I guess.
Yeah, the
Stigma.
The stigma.
Stigmatism. That's
Yeah.
an I thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's when
So,
you're
yeah.
the lights are all.
Astigmatism. He's like, that's the I thing, right? It's like the Worcestershire sauce.
Wash your sister.
You wash your sister.
Wash your ass in the.
Your
what
horse
is it?
sister sauce.
Wash
Your
ass in the
your
shower.
sister's a horse sauce. Anyways,
Yeah.
so I
the
get you though.
stigma, yeah.
The
Yeah,
propaganda. I mean, the man,
Stigma.
especially growing up here.
Oh my.
Like if you smoke
Being
pot,
Hispanic as fuck.
oh man.
Being Hispanic as fuck.
You know what's fucked up is we live so close to the fucking border, every which way here too.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I don't know.
Daniel,
No, it's
if this comes
Of
out
course, we're
fucked
gonna
up,
get
it's gonna be-
drugs around
no,
here.
it's gonna be fine.
Not
But-
even that, but like the whole border patrol shit.
But yeah, that's what I'm
and
saying.
all the trafficking and all the muling and all the
That's
crazy
what,
ass.
it's
yeah.
you get this crazy idea of drugs. That's what I'm talking about, I guess. You get drugs around and all of a sudden pot's this crazy scheduled one, crazy don't touch it, don't you smoke dope and you're a dope. Like I grew up my whole life
You're a
hearing
pinche marihuano.
hearing it called dope. Like my pops calls it dope, you know. Just my grandpa called it dope. If you smoke it, you're a dope head. Like to me, it's not dope. I think of it as a medicine. I see all of its healing properties, whether you use it recreational or medicinally. Like between the two, you know, it's just another an aspirin. You know, drug. I guess a drug is a drug. You're right, but whether you're buying it from a pharmacy or the corner or a corner store or somebody at their house, like the best pot I've smoked pot, that it has been grown from me or my friends, somebody who is well versed on it, like that has the knowledge. Like when you're sick, you go to the doctor and ask him what's wrong with you, just as if you were looking to buy some pot to help you out with your back pain, you would go to somebody who grows pot to help his back pain, right? I mean, I would. But again, you gotta, I guess people kind of see it for what it is and how they were raised. So if you come from this background of, a police household, a teacher's household,
or a bunch of beaners.
Yeah.
Which I can say because I'm a fucking beaner.
Exactly.
So like
Just
has it
To where my
straight
grandma,
up.
same.
Like
To my grandma's household, like, it's Hispanic as fuck in the house, but she found the zigzag papers in my pocket, and when she was doing my laundry, and told my uncle to talk to me about the pot. My uncle just ended up asking for a dime bag of some pot, like, and I don't want to be like, oh yeah, here, whatever, but I was like, no, I can't get you no pot. And then, a couple days later, I left him a little nickel sack of some weed on his dresser, and that just goes to show I wasn't trying to sell him no dope or be a drug dealer in sort of sense, but he asked me to share some medicine with him that I felt that I could give. So hey, I'm gonna leave you a little herb on your desk.
Yeah.
So it was cool. I don't know. I've always thought about it a different way. I don't know. In the same sort of sense, like you said, if it's your thing,
Yeah. It's your thing. But
yeah,
it's your thing.
It's your thing. I don't know. I've whenever I can educate myself on it, I'm gonna go ahead and educate myself on it, whether it be a propaganda video or the Stigma video or
your own personal experience.
or some actual knowledge on it.
Yep.
It's just such a big part of your life.
Yeah, and that's fine. That's your life.
Part of our life.
Fuck it. Yeah.
It's gonna be loud.
No, it's cool. We're going on a break right
Yeah.
now. All right.
I was in prison for this.
All right.
All
We'll
right.
do the prison episode later.
All
You
right.
remember that?
Hey,
I think you might have been laid up. No,
you
that
focus?
was way later.
can you fucking focus?
Focus.
Can you focus?
Focus.
Focus.
Can you afford focus?
Put the camera higher so I started looking at the screen.
Bruh.
The screen
camera's
higher
right
so I
there.
stop looking.
I can't-
Put the camera low. No, I'm just kidding.
It's like
I'm just
it'll.
I'm just kidding.
I was like it'll be.
Listen
I
here.
know it's on front of it.
Listen here.
There we go. It's on the back of it.
Wasps.
What?
Wasps.
I honestly,
Oh,
I was gonna have this conversation with
About wasps?
wasps.
Oh,
No, what
we
are you
get
doing? Put it over there.
I want it
You have a shot in front of you. What I tell you about the labels?
to the back of it.
Oh my God, so
you
it's
can't see it though.
It's not
Give it
on,
to
it's
me.
on screen.
Look up.
give
Nate
me-
had. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine
Help
right there. Put it
him.
on the
The blanket.
All right.
blanket, please.
So there was a
We're leaving rings.
All right.
during our little break that we had for a second. There was a couple topics that we were, I guess, talking about. And I was like, dude, man, this would have been great for the podcast. So we're gonna have to like kind of repeat it again.
What was it?
It was the
Will you look at me? Oh
what is
my.
it?
Can you help
I'm
me?
all
out?
looking stupid or what?
Yes.
Why don't you say anything before?
Dude, start over.
It's alright. Just pick
We're
it
gonna
up and
start
put
over.
it
No, I'm
down
just kidding.
again.
Nah,
Is
we.
it fine?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's what.
fine.
You made it
It
worse.
fucked up, huh?
Stop looking at it.
You just made it worse.
Stop looking at it. Don't look at it.
Just don't look at it.
Bruh. From
Explain it again how you said it. So
being
how
seen
before?
as a
Yeah.
pothead.
So like
before
when you were
it was
growing up,
legalized.
obviously being a big
Yeah.
pothead and everything like that, and you still are. But how is it now that like then
Now
you
that
were
it's
you were
legal?
seen as like you ain't gonna do nothing. You're just gonna be a little pothead and you're a little degenerate, juvenile type of deal, bullshit, right? But now you're basically doing your own thing at this point, right? You're becoming your own boss type of deal within the weed
Within
industry.
parameters, yes, exactly.
Yeah, and of course it's all legalized
It's
and everything
regulated.
like that, and it's regulated, of course. But now it's like you're technically jumped that whole line of being a business owner type of deal, like taking your own like life into control, right? But you're still in the same not exactly the same lifestyle, but
It's not much different.
not much different.
I get you.
You know what I mean?
I like the way you're wording it there. So yeah, I mean, I don't mean to get cut up, but I'm trying to. I guess it's not to make it sound deeper than it is, but yeah, it didn't change much, but at the same time, the evolution of it for, I guess the legalization, the word legalization coming out, I think that's what changed. You know, the old heads, my parents, their parents sort of being, but everybody just looked at it a little different after, I guess, the word legalization was thrown around. It's in the market. It's called adult use now, instead of like recreation. They use it a little different. They promote it a little different. Again, everything marketing, from a marketing standpoint, I see where they're trying to go with it. But yeah, you're right. You know, from being scolded for pot, or having a bowl of weed,
or being looked down,
pipe,
like they look down on you for smoking pot.
Kind of the black sheep of the family for smoking pot. To now, whereas, oh, congratulations on getting this job for rolling joints now, or what, you know, just as anything you were doing before, packing joints. No, again, in the industry, manufacturing, producer, that I got the title for both right now.
Nice.
Like you said,
hell yeah.
You're coming into a job where you're kind of already pre-qualified with your own set of skills, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas it wasn't something that I went to school for, but I kind of lived my life in the shadows of, and now I'm more on the forefront of showing it off. And again, kind of, I think I said it earlier, I'm not one to kind of not show it or stray away. I'm not gonna not accept my family member on my social media because I don't want them to see I'm smoking pot, or I'm calling them a stupid bitch on social media.
Whoa.
So does that, like, so just thinking about that, so obviously, like, the generations before us, like our parents and so do they get like weird around you and stuff like that? Just because they're like, they know that you're like a pothead and everything now, right? Whatever. But like, it's legal though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, so it's not, I'm not doing anything wrong technically anymore.
Great question. Because now, whereas before, like, I'd never spark a joint at my dad's crib.
Okay.
Now he's like, go ahead, kid. Go ahead, you
That's
know.
all you,
yeah,
dude,
it's like
just go stand over there in the corner. You know?
How the turntables turned.
Yeah, like
the turntables.
So the turntables.
Yeah,
I see that one too. But no, whereas if he was before, he would have scolded me, and I'd have these consequences.
Yeah.
Now it's like, oh, do you know?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Do you think
it's crazy to me?
Is it because you're an adult now and you're doing your shit, or is it because it's legalized?
Both.
Both.
I mean,
mostly both.
I think it was their excuse. They didn't want me to be lazy, or that. Again, I gave them the
whole stigma of being a pothead.
Yeah. They were a generation that was raised on that, though.
Yeah.
They were propaganda. They got fed all this false information.
Remember those commercials where it was like
Reefer
the parties
Madness,
where they're all like flat on the couch and they're
that girl.
Man. I see the meme now. Everybody knows the memes.
Yeah.
I see the meme now. It was like, I wish I could get what she was smoking, like just the shit of it, or like when you take a dab and you're actually laid out. The segment. You guys missed the dab. We'll go back to it.
So what about
shitos. So we still gotta do a shot.
Oh yeah, let's do the shot.
And we missed the shot.
Yeah.
Well,
no, we didn't miss it.
We saved it for when we came back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nate already took his. Oh, he's
Did you?
waiting still?
Serio?
No, he took it.
Ooh.
Oh shit! You took it,
Brother!
brother.
You got the
Cheers.
horny toes right there. Thank you, son.
Hookers and beer, man.
Hookers and beer, part 2. Part 2.
Oh yeah. So what I was gonna get into. So obviously, for now, we're adults, right? We're in our
Rambling. I'm
technically
high and they got me
we're in
drinking
our
tequila.
we're in our father's shoes now, right?
You knew what you were getting yourself into. Come on.
Come on.
So like, what about for like? Well, obviously we don't have kids yet or anything, but you have
I got kids.
You have kids,
Yeah.
but
They
like,
don't have kids. It's all good.
how do you how would you feel about them? I guess smoking weed at a young age, like say 12 or
Like
13.
whenever you were,
You know,
like what
so-
age were you when you first started smoking?
Man, these
Wait.
guys put me on blast.
Okay, but what age?
No,
I'm
but
sorry,
it's
Pops,
it's a
But my mom,
First time you smoked pot,
Yeah.
what age were you?
I was probably 13, and
Okay.
I'm being modest.
okay.
So,
Be honest. Don't be modest.
So
be
like,
honest.
would you have your kids smoke weed at that
if they
age?
were smoking weed at 13, I'd probably be mad they were smoking somebody else's weed.
But nowadays, it's different though.
Well, I know
It's so
Exactly.
different. Like,
It's different.
right, but it's like
My kids are well versed enough to know, like, the plant
like they
is a
should know
plant.
better, but you should have known better too.
No,
They
necessarily.
wasn't educated, I don't think. It was just
I wasn't very well educated. It was this sort of this closet drug,
right.
and I hate that term. Like, my kids will never know pot is that, you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's true.
my whole approach with it's a plant, right? And just as I grow strawberries in my backyard, and I grow roses, and I grow
Do you really grow strawberries in your backyard?
yeah.
Hey,
Sunflowers. Some are like sunflowers.
hey,
right?
if y'all
We're
need
gonna
some
try
rabbit
sunflower
shit, hit
rabbit.
me up for like fertilizer, cause that rabbit poop is that good.
Full of nitro.
Yeah.
Full of potassium.
Let me know.
Yeah.
Yes, we got bunnies.
I got you.
If you want a bunny of your
worm
own,
castings. What you do is you put the rabbit shit on the ground, and then worms that
like a
come
dog
up
would
to
eat.
it.
And they just do their
Then you get the
They do.
worm
if they have
castings.
if they have a good cage, they won't.
yeah.
But again,
You'll be alright.
to go back to it,
Hmm.
what was the
It's a
original?
technically
What was the question?
technically it's about not just I guess with your kids but also just kids in general
Yeah.
of
Like, how would you feel
Yeah,
if you
smoking
found
weed.
out they were smoking weed
Okay.
at the age?
yeah because
you
like
were smoking weed.
would you consider
Well,
like
when
so
you first
it was
started.
smoking back then
Yeah.
back then smoking weed was like the worst thing you could possibly do, right? Or gateway drug type
Yeah,
of deal.
yeah.
But like now
I-
legalized and
I get
everything
you.
like that. But so does that factor still does it change for kids, for teenagers?
Okay, so
You know?
I think it's a touchy subject. Kids
It is- it is a
kids and
touchy
pop.
subject,
Kids
yeah.
and pop, it's taboo.
You know
Still
what?
is.
to this day.
Because like there's so much like because they're young,
I'm gonna
like
talk
so
about-
things can change.
I'm gonna talk about the physical, and then I'm gonna talk about the mental.
Okay.
So I think physically, cancer,
Mm-hmm.
epilepsy, some of these stronger seizure disorders, some of these autoimmune diseases that can attack your body, that can attack itself, basically
Medical, like,
medicinal
factors. Yeah.
purposes, right?
Mm-hmm.
RSO was created. Rick Sampson Oil. Please use Google. Look it up. RSO. Rick Sampson Oil was it's alcohol grain and cannabis. You mix the two. 99% alcohol and cannabis, and you mix the two, and then you boil it out, basically.
And it comes in like little drop thingies.
You get this crude oil. It's this black looking crude oil. It's very potent, and people commonly put it in a syringe. It's this crazy looking oil, almost like a drug, right? But the medicinal purposes in it, there's as far as the THC in it is very concentrated, but you get into the CBNs, the CBGs, the CBDs, all of that. There's medical properties to this oil that stop cancer cells from forming, epilepsy, the seizures that, again, from going from one seizure to no seizures or 100 seizures to no seizures. You hear about this case all the time. And for medicinal purposes, pot for kids, great. I'm all for it. Please, let's give more seizure patients, give more cancer patients, give more states rights for kids to access this medicine. You know, I think there's a bill coming up for it to be scheduled federally. I don't think that'll pass within the next 4 to 5 years. They'll probably come up with a good one, and it'll pass. But again, 5 years from now.
Okay.
Right
so
now.
You're talking about physically. So, like, what about mentally?
Mentally, again, the case per case basis. Say
because that just opens up a whole nother like spectrum, right?
ADHD. You can get into, I don't know, autistic stuff. But again, we won't know some of this stuff until it is federally legalized. States can't do these testings without it being declassified as a Scheduled 1. So it's kind of a legality thing, and where prohibition is holding back progression. But it's this waiting game.
Yeah.
Just as I was considered a pothead once in high school, and now I'm a professional in the industry.
So when should I guess about this? When should anybody like? I keep saying should. I guess start using marijuana.
When's a good time?
When's a good time?
What's a good age?
Yeah, what's a good age?
21.
21?
Yeah. If it's recreational.
21
if it's
and up,
recreational.
kids. Give your brain time to develop.
Yeah.
That is the very big thing
your
right there,
body
for sure.
the time to develop.
That's why they have
I'm not gonna say because I started smoking weed at fucking 13, I'm this great fucking philosopher about pot now.
The guru.
No, I'm not a guru, but again, I'm very well versed, and again, it's self-knowledge.
Yeah, like educate yourself. Don't just go into it being like, oh, I'm just gonna fucking smoke this whole ass joint and then be like.
If you want to learn about the plant and the medicinal properties, you're probably gonna do it. If you want to just get high, you're probably just gonna get high. And there's a thin line between the two, but recognizing it opens up this whole new world. You become a farmer, you become a gardener, a plumber, you become an HVAC technician, you become a businessman. You become this networking vice for people to, hey, do you have something that does this? Do you have something that does that? Is it sort of like...
Sorry, I had to like put it in front of you because it's like keep going that way. I'm like,
it's alright.
I'm like thinking, but...
No, you're fine.
Again, it's finding the right medicine that works for you, right? Just as... Some people are allergic to aspirin, so they can only take Bear. I don't know. Well, maybe.
And it's like...
Is Bear aspirin?
I thought it was Bayer.
Bayer. Right?
Yeah.
There you go.
So
Bayard.
That's the one I'm looking for.
I was just thinking right now.
Ibuprofen or aspirin.
No, I was just thinking right now. It's
They're
like,
different.
are we... I mean... In a sense, actually, like based off of this conversation we've been having, it sounds like we're pro marijuana use.
Pro pot.
Yeah, pro pot for sure.
Obviously, all the way.
Yeah, because it's like going over that whole like.
It's like
don't
be dumb about it.
Yeah,
like be smart.
You have to be smart. You have to be smart about anything that you do
research,
in general.
Like,
yeah. I'm gonna bring up my pops on this one because Salud.
Oh no, I got chili in my nose again.
Shout out Mikey Newell though. He again, he said it last time. He was like, well, pot for kids is bad, right?
Yeah.
And again,
Unless-
case by case.
Yeah.
You gotta think. If it's gonna hold someone back in school, probably it's bad for him. But if you're gonna give a kid pot because he's having seizures and he wants to play ball and he wants to do school, maybe that is the best case for him. You know, why have him on a handful of pills when you can have him on one medication that can solve the problem?
That's crazy.
And
that's crazy.
It's different.
Yeah,
it is. It's crazy.
It's like we're in a whole new world right now too. Especially, especially for the state
get
of,
wrapped up in it.
Yeah.
You know?
No, it's fine.
No, I mean,
so it's like that's
what we're here for.
Yeah,
that's what a podcast is
it's
for.
definitely a big conversation to have for sure because it's like it's necessary because it's like lately my conversations with like so many people has been about the use of pot. And especially with not trying to bring
with
it up,
the
but
youth.
Yeah, with the youth. It's like there's a lot of them that do use it, and it's like you guys don't even know if like how bad. I'm saying that. I'm not saying I knew because I didn't smoke pot until I was like 26.
The long term effects. I get you though. I get you. I think the very first time I was introduced to pot was around the 7th grade.
Mm-hmm.
That is a
Same.
a very young age.
That was like,
I'm sorry, my hand hurts.
This
hand hurts.
Go like this.
I'm good.
Do you want an ice pack? Because I ain't got one.
It's
I'm just
fat.
kidding.
It is fat.
We're all right.
Oh, it is.
But again, the very first time I got introduced to pot, openly through my own inner circle, was around 7th grade.
Yeah.
So, if you think about it, how old are you in the 7th grade?
12.
Like 12, yeah.
12 years old, right?
Yeah.
If I'm saying I was 13 when I started smoking pot, 12 probably when I was first introduced to it,
yeah.
I knew for at least a year that like, nah, my dad told me that shit was bad for you. You're gonna fucking die if you smoke
basically
it. You know what I mean?
You're listening to all the outside voices. Yeah.
Don't fucking do it.
Hold on.
You're gonna
Story time.
die.
Yeah.
Story time.
You will smoke pot and you will get addicted and you will die.
You will get pregnant and you will die.
You will pregnant, exactly.
Hey, okay, story time. Real quick. One time.
Interlude.
One time.
Uh-huh.
So, I was just in my room by myself at my mom's house, and I'm just there, just vibing. I don't know if I was listening to music or watching TV. My brother walks in, hey, I need a fucking t-shirt, and I was like, what? I was like, whoa, what? Chill. And he's like, yo, like, I just picked up your boy. He's like, I just picked up your boy, like, give me a clean t-shirt. And I was like,
what are you smoked out?
I was like, what are you talking about? And he's like, I gotta drop him off in like 2 minutes. Give me a fucking
like
t-shirt.
Field,
and I was like, what? Like, he's like, just give me a cool, like, a guy's shirt. And I was like, that day, I bought a badass Bob Marley, like, t-shirt. It was like white. It was like a cool ass shirt. It was like comfy.
It was white with black.
Yeah, and it was just,
the print was black.
The coolest shirt that I ever owned.
Yeah.
And I was like, just take that one. He just grabbed it. He's all right, cool. I was like, what the fuck's going on? He's all, I need to drop off your boy. And I was like, who? What?
Yo,
he's
what
like,
boy?
He's all fucking Aaron. He's over there all fucking, like, he smells like weed. And I gotta drop him off at his dad's house right now. Because I told his dad that I was gonna hang out with him for a bit. But I just dropped him off somewhere. And I went to pick him up and he smells like weed. And I was like, okay. All right, just take my shirt. And then the next day, I was like, you better fucking give me my shirt back. And then he never did.
It goes back.
But it's all right because I took his poster. Which I've had forever. Where's my shirt at?
Don't make your kids hide the pot from you.
Where's
and
my
you won't
shirt?
steal your best friend's shirt.
Where's my shirt?
I'm just saying, it wasn't my fault for coming home smelling like weed.
Where's my shirt?
On my dad for being mad
So
about
your dad owes
me.
me a shirt?
Well, that's what I would say.
Where's my shirt?
Pop, you owe her a shirt. Bob Marley.
Bob Marley.
It's a large white with black.
Soft.
Remember the
It's like
That's
Hot
true.
Topic or some shit.
I wore it for like 5 minutes just to try it on, make sure it
You
fit.
got me.
No, it was from Walmart.
See? Walmart.
Did I ever see it again? No.
remember not too long
I
ago.
couldn't tell you
Oh.
Hey,
about that shirt, but it was good.
what time is
You
it?
stupid beach. Beach. Little shot time.
Stupid ass little bait.
About to hit a little sippy.
It's gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. I can already tell.
Alright. Where's your shot glass?
It's right here.
So I got a question. Are you this one or that one?
So if I was Method Man or
Method?
Red Man.
You got them both wrong, first of all.
If I was Mermaid Man or Barnacle Boy, I'd be Mermaid Man. Because I ain't no bitch. No, I don't know, because it got the blue star on his face and it's crap. You know what I mean?
I think you'd be Barnacle Boy.
It's episode 13 because we don't fuck with 12.
Trece.
La Mara.
Trece.
Shout out.
What,
Nate,
what?
My boy.
Trece.
Trece. Ese.
Are you on one?
Episode 13.
He's
You know
here
what
with
Trece
us.
is?
Yeah, 3.
Nate's here with Spirit. He's behind the scenes, behind the camera.
Tres is 3.
Trece.
Trece
3.
is
13, bitch.
13.
Trece.
What's the Mexican word of the day or Hispanic? I don't know. What do you guys? Is
What?
it
I got it right here.
Hispanic word of what?
Hispanic
The
word of the
Spanish
day?
word of the
or
day is
Spanish
right here.
word of the day.
Right
I might
here.
just say
Spanish word of
Mexican.
the day.
Oh.
Mexican word of the day is gacho.
We're already like
Gacho.
So when you take a fucking sick ass dive off the deep end of the pool, that
That's
was
gacho.
gacho. Yeah, you know
So-
what I mean?
so we're like-
it's not a real word, but that's how you would use it in a sentence.
Oh, okay.
The language of origin is like
It depends on the
it's
context.
like Juarez to maybe like Central Mexico.
Whoa, dude.
Nothing further than that.
You doing too much. I'm just playing.
I'll be real with you.
Cheers, guys.
That's gacho right there.
That
dude.
is
That's
that's
gacho.
That's gachitos.
Cheers.
Gachi.
Cheers, boyos. Oof.
You know what? I have not had one single hooker tonight. Give me your pickle juice.
Pickle juice.
Pickle juice.
So is this word iscuerdia? Iscuerda.
Escuela.
Iscuerda. Iscuerda.
No.
Is
Kid.
Iscuerda.
Izquierdas. Yes.
I'm gonna spell it.
Good
I'm gonna spell it.
word.
Hold on.
Good word. Because it's only on the left side that you can be on the crib side. So
Check it.
you
Izquierda.
would take it to
Whoa,
the
wait,
izquierda.
wait. Say it again.
Izquierda.
There you
No,
go.
wait,
He had it
one more time.
Izquierda.
Oh!
Bro.
Ding, 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 ding.
Dude, you got it.
I'm
That
getting
would
better at
be
this shit, guys.
izquierda on the left side,
What does that
as
mean?
my uncle Snoop
I don't know
would
what it
say.
Scared of that? You don't know what it means though.
I don't know
The
what it
crib side. That is left, Daniel.
Left.
If you were going to the
Izquierda?
left, you would say, I'm gonna take the izquierda.
Izquierda. Left.
So,
Okay.
Left side.
Okay. So like to my left, to my izquierda
To
is the
yeah. Para
Rats.
izquierda,
Para la izquierda. ¿Para dónde? Para la izquierda.
on the left side,
wait, what's raton, right?
is
A rat?
Rat?
Yeah,
Raton.
raton.
that is
So-
northern New Mexico.
Wait,
Close to
it is.
it's almost close to Las Vegas, New Mexico.
Denver?
it's
Hey, I made a movie.
almost on the Nevada border or the Colorado border.
I made well, yeah.
It is.
I
Nevada.
It's
made,
Raton. Yeah.
I made a movie in Raton one time.
Did you?
Yeah,
Yeah, oh yeah.
it was
Shout out to Raton. I have a homie, Daniel, and Daniel over here.
I was like,
Shout out to Raton.
Shout out to the Raton.
Yeah. Look at it. Look at that raton.
Hold on, cheers.
Ratoncito.
These things,
Cheers.
I
Cheers.
appreciate you guys.
Aren't they so good though? Like, they're not even average. They're like different, huh?
She made them different with love. That's the thing.
that's the thing. That's for sure.
They're good, right?
Um,
Dude,
that movie I made,
They're cooked to
it
perfection.
never got put out, and I don't blame it. I don't blame it.
Yeah, because you look like a fucking idiot.
No. You know what it was? It was a Star Wars. It was a Star Wars fan film.
Though.
It was a Star Wars fan film.
Star Wars.
Yeah, Star Wars.
Damn, I was there for that one too.
Sorry,
was-
I just like took a bite and threw it back.
It was just straight up just everybody tried. They tried their best.
Everybody did their best, yeah.
And it was just like, nah. Yeah, it ain't gonna. No.
If you're gonna do something, do it. Do it to your full potential.
Dude, I was
put your
trying to get my full
100%
potential.
into it. But make sure everybody else is doing it too, because if you're the only one putting your all into it, you're gonna get tired of it.
They're gonna be like,
You gotta
look
make
at this
sure-
asshole trying too hard.
Yeah, you gotta make sure that everybody else is like having a good time too.
You do.
All right,
Which
so,
is really hard to do.
it is really hard to do.
Okay,
And
what?
I've gone through that so many times about you being the only person that gives all your effort,
Yeah.
and you have a whole shit ton of people behind you
That are like,
half-assing
Yeah.
everything. That shit sucks.
I understand why they do casting and shit now.
Yeah, for sure.
They're like, who's gonna sit down and read the script? You know?
Not just that, but like who's actually gonna who's
gonna put the time and effort into it?
Yeah, so you can go through a whole list of people.
If I was to hire somebody at my grow, it would be somebody who's putting the time and effort into the grow.
Yeah,
If I looked at their
Somebody
social media
serious.
page and they're fucking growing their own crop to the sickest potential, just as if I'm gonna look for a sound engineer, you know, to master my video or my production, who's actually on their social media promoting it?
So what if you have somebody who has credentials and somebody who doesn't, but whenever you actually meet them, the person who has credentials has that like unmotivated type of like energy,
Ooh.
and the person who has no credentials has that like mentality of like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm willing to learn.
That's again case by case basis, but try it out. Hire
It's like
both of them.
Hire bar.
both of them. Try it till it tries it.
So
No,
pick
or
one. You gotta
at
pick. You
different
gotta
times.
you gotta pick one.
Yeah,
you gotta pick one.
give them a 2-week period. Right?
Okay.
Try it till it tries it.
Yeah. And why not though? Because if you have two people who are qualified for the same job, okay, let's do it. I'm gonna pay you both until I can't pay you anymore, and one of you gets the job.
You know, so like with my film students, lately we've been getting into like getting started with the film and stuff, right? So I give them this like, I guess kind of like open-ended question, like who would you rather hire? Somebody who is kind of giving their effort into something they don't really know about, or somebody who
Say slap again.
doesn't really know the stuff, but they are willing to like give the efforts for you because they believe in you. Who would you rather hire? And they're like, I want to hire someone that believes in me. I'm like, okay, why? They're like, well, because I want to have something that's going to be successful. I want to have something that's going to like be good for me. I'm like, well, there you go. That's all you need. Is somebody who believes in you. That's all who you need on your side.
That's what you want. I mean, you want teachable, right?
Yeah.
You don't want somebody who knows everything and they're going to do it their own way. You want somebody who is teachable, who's willing to learn, coachable, who is willing to take advice. I mean, there's a few different things, but
Yeah.
again, I would say it comes back to just open-mindedness to be willing to learn, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely. All right. So I got a question. Were you gonna say something?
No,
Tap
Okay.
in.
I wasn't.
I got a quick question for
Shut
both
down.
of you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to do a shot, we could do a shot. But it's a quick
When
question.
you guys do me a favor,
Quick
play
question.
this in. Right there where that. Yeah, Nate. Behind the fridge. Right there behind the fridge. You'll see. Oh, it's the white.
I appreciate you tapping in.
All right.
Quick question.
There.
All right. So
You'll see it.
this question is, I mean, you can explain it however you want to explain it, but I just want to know. I would consider all three of us pretty musical people, right?
Ooh.
Like you've been somebody that is in band,
Yeah.
you know, that knows how to like read music and play music. I'm not saying I know how to read music, but I know how to play music.
Anymore.
And I just have good. I just have
And
good taste.
you just
and
have
that's
good
it.
taste in music, right?
I know what's good and I know what's not good.
Right.
And that's
Sally
it.
has
Obviously.
great taste in music.
So I feel like I want to do
just
this.
put that out there.
I feel like I want to do this thing to where, like for our podcast at least, is share, I guess, a song or an artist that we should encourage our listeners or watchers
Music
to
Mondays.
go listen to.
I get you.
Because like we were just recently talking about
Ballyhoo.
well, yeah,
Alice
we were
Springs Red.
talking about
Tropidelic.
Hold on,
Bumpin'
stop,
Uglies.
stop. I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ, bro.
He said, cut it.
Fucking chill.
No, but I
No.
get you. You're
But-
Smoke
encouraging.
this. Don't ever fucking talk to me like that again.
Shit.
You're
Chill.
encouraging the
Chill.
viewers to listen
Right.
to.
Yeah, because like what I was getting into is like,
I
yes,
get you.
we have been talking about Ballyhoo and
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean
But
to like
no.
sound the way I was sounding
Put
to you,
it,
but
put it out there. Put
because
it out
we
there.
also did talk about
And
like
La Rosa.
yeah. So
As the
we have
viewer, who do you want us to listen to? What are your favorite bands for us to feature on our podcast? What are you looking for?
With the exception of, like,
Yeah.
as in, I don't
With
want.
our
Do not.
genre.
do
Don't send
not-
us no
don't send
fucking
us no-
Barbie bullshit.
Don't send us no fucking mumble rap.
Keep it going.
Don't send us no motherfucking.
Nate, say something.
Yeah.
Who
yeah. So
send us some vulnerable Cyrus
Yeah.
if you do
I mean,
anything for
So
the
what's
next
your
fucking
what's your
6 months.
question?
so
Wait,
like
what's the
a question.
again?
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
back to it.
Like I'm totally for that for for you guys to give us some
Tap
music
back
requests.
in. Feedback. Drop
But-
it in the
but-
comment section right now. Right now. Hit the comment section, blow it up.
Yes. Yes, I'm all for that, of course. Definitely for that. But what I was going to ask you guys, if you were to request one single song for our viewers to go and listen to, what would it be and why?
I got one.
Damn, that's a
Oh
hard
shit!
question.
It's called
And it's like it could be an old
Called
jam.
People Equal
I-
Shit by Slipknot.
yeah.
It could be an
Dumb.
old. It could be an old jam.
Misconstrued it. It's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, it could be an old jam or it could be a recent jam. Anything that's just been like on your mind this past week.
Okay,
that.
I had one. It was in my head today, and I can't remember what the name of the song is, but it's by Tropidelic, and it goes, "The liquor's flowing tonight.
There you go.
The AC's broken, but it's
not me.
alright."
Not me. I haven't heard that one.
It has Belly in
Yeah.
it.
No, I know what
Something
you're talking
about
about.
liquid haze,
Yeah.
and then
So
yeah, that's funny.
I can't remember the name. Okay, so it's Tropidelic in general. That's the
Yeah,
band.
and it has Ballyhoo in it.
Yeah.
And it's called.
I could search it.
You
Real
guys
quick.
ever
I mean,
heard
you could.
Carl's mom is a big fat bitch? Or what was
South
it?
Park?
Yeah.
Okay, so
She's heard it.
Mean bitch.
Yep.
So why
Is
that
it
song?
Carl? Or what's his name?
Because I was listening
I'm sorry.
to Kyle.
Kyle's mom is a
Because
big fat bitch.
She's the meanest bitch.
She
ever
is the
seen.
meanest bitch. If you
I think
have
that
ever
one.
seen one. But it's a great song. Look it up.
The Works?
The Works. The
Works.
Works. It's called The Works.
It's called The Works.
The
by
Works?
who?
Tropidelic.
featuring
Tropidelic. The Works by Tropidelic.
And the-
featuring
So-
Belly Who.
But like, why though?
Because I was just thinking about it today.
It's just a
and-
good ass song.
And I was
100%.
I was getting ready, and I was just like, in my head, I was like, I can't wait to take a shot of tequila later.
My favorite song.
And then I was like, in the song, the lyrics say the liquor's flowing tonight, and the AC's broken, but it's all right.
Ah.
But totally relatable to me because like our ACs are all fucked up and broken.
I was just gonna say because the AC is broken.
Yeah, and the liquor's flowing. Wait till you hear
It's
the
always
song,
flowing.
alright?
Get the fucking tequilas and it's time for a shot. Is what that means.
Okay, we'll take a shot, but like,
Go like
what if-
this.
as we take the shot,
Do you feel it? You can?
Yeah.
Then you're not drunk enough.
I'm gonna take a
Do
dab.
you feel it?
No, but wait.
If you don't feel it,
so
you're
like,
too
so
drunk.
Aaron, what about your song?
Oh, sorry.
Like, what song would you
I forgot there
request
was
at the
somebody
moment?
else
was
here
saying?
besides
Either
me.
something
Nate,
that
what was I saying, Nate? You gotta help me here.
Last time I said bored on Saturday.
It's
Oh,
Smoke weed every day.
something
No.
something that you've been into recently, or just whatever's been in your
My
mind.
favorite song. It's my favorite fucking drum track, bro.
right now,
Right now.
in this moment.
Have you ever heard of the Rev? Jimmy Sullivan.
Yes.
Go fucking look him up. If you haven't, Google the name.
If you haven't heard of the Red,
Jimmy Sullivan. It's fuck. It's not Backcountry. Look up Backcountry because it's a good drum track, but it's not that song. It is
what song is it? Down, down, down.
I'm dead.
Down, down,
Look at me.
down.
Look at me right here. Between me.
Wait,
and
what's
you.
your favorite Avenged Sevenfold album? First of all,
It's like, man, guys, you guys are going so off track from what I was asking
I'm
you.
sorry. What was the question?
I was just asking you, if you were to tell our viewers to watch or to listen to a song, what would it be and why? Just one song.
How does it go?
It's like we're just trying to create some
1
exploration.
second. I'm gonna do. It's called field knowledge. What do you call it?
Field knowledge?
I've come here to kill you.
Wait,
won't leave until you die.
That's Backcountry though, right?
No,
What
that
are you
was
guys
chapter
singing?
4.
Oh,
right? That was
chapter
chapter 4.
No.
We're
Girl,
talking about the next album.
You can't even play
City
this
of
song.
Evil?
That's why I know, because it's so
I didn't care
good.
for City of Evil that much.
Because it's so
If we
being
fucking
honest.
good.
That album was so
It's
good.
Backcountry, but it's not Backcountry.
Wait.
It's
Does that have a drum solo?
I know what you're talking about. Why can't I think of it?
Hold on.
Go,
just
go
give me
to-
a second. Just
just
wait.
Look at this motherfucking shit right here. Give me your phone.
I got
Bro,
the timer going.
Just type in.
Wait, we're looking. I'm
Just type
sorry, we're
it
doing
in,
a little
type it in.
research. The question is, what is your favorite song that I would tell you guys to listen
the
to?
question is,
Spit it back. Spit it back. I'm sorry.
what is a song that you recommend
Recommend.
for our viewers to listen to, and why?
Why did I recommend this
I didn't
song?
say your favorite. I just
Yes.
said a song.
Why did I recommend this song? Is because this is my favorite drummer of all time. And because this is my favorite drummer of all time, is because as a musician, if you respect musicians or understand a musician at all, this musician, Jimmy Sullivan, look up Jimmy Sullivan
The Rev.
from Orange County. And this man, the way he heard, depicted, and wrote music was on another level. So, if you can understand the way he wrote music, maybe you can take your music to the next level.
As a drummer.
As a drummer, as a musician, as a writer, anything.
Are you good at math?
Yeah,
Did you know that, like,
he was.
okay,
No,
but
but
did
are
you
you
know?
good at math?
But did
Are
you
you
know?
good at-
My dad's a math teacher. Shout out Mikey Newell. Mikey Newell.
Are you a good math teacher?
I'm not a good math teacher.
I mean,
You're
not
not-
teacher.
Are you good
But
at math?
I
Are you good
do
at
understand
Y'all
numbers.
shut up, please.
He's
Yeah.
a good math teacher, though.
Okay, but
You knew him.
shut up,
as a-
dude.
You knew him as a math
First of
teacher.
all,
What? Spit it out.
let me talk.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, how about you shut up? Look up your stupid little song.
Wait. It's the song that I was trying to show you guys.
Okay, so look it up already. Did you know
What is this one?
that good drummers,
Watch.
that most drummers are really good at math if they're a good drummer? They're like,
I can
they're
understand that.
really, really good at math.
Part.
That so like if you're really good at math, take a chance at drumming. What? What do you mean? You were really good at math. We were like top of our class in math, even though I was like a class above you, but
Were
because I
you
didn't do
really
my
good
shit.
at math?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only class I ever had like an A in.
You get a math. Not math.
Same shit.
I was complete ass in math, so I'm not a drummer.
Yeah. Watch.
A7X. Just look up events.
Okay, you're right.
Focus.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna give you a shot away.
Oh yeah, I forgot we had
Is
shots.
that- okay.
Yeah, you said pour up another tequila.
Okay,
me.
Yeah,
I did
yeah.
say that, but I didn't know if we did.
It is. It's great, isn't it?
All right, here. Let me help you.
Wait though, wait.
Go to albums.
This is what
Go to
we deal
albums.
with.
Okay.
Go to the albums right there at the bottom. Right here, albums.
It's gonna be worse when I'm on there.
Okay,
I'm fucked up.
Oh, it's gonna be
It's
amazing.
much.
it's not that one.
It's this one.
City of Evil.
It is Burn It Down. This song,
Hey, you know
the
what?
drum track.
That's what I said you first.
No, you didn't.
It was, huh?
Yeah, it
Would you show
was.
me?
This one has a fucking drum solo in it.
Look, as long as it wasn't seize the day. If it was seize the day, I would have just suited your ass off. No, if it was seize the if he would have chosen that song, I would have just.
It's betrayed. It's not.
Oh, yeah. No, Highlander.
No, it's betrayed. Listen, wait.
We can't do
watch.
this on the podcast.
I know. Oh.
We can't do it on YouTube. You can only do up to 10 seconds and then you gotta turn it off.
Okay. But watch.
Keep that in mind for like.
Watch. Let me
for
speed it up.
Future reference on other stuff. Anyways,
let's do this. We're still recording.
I forgot.
We're here.
I'm sorry.
We're here.
We actually
Cheers, guys.
tapped out, but we tapped back in.
Yeah, thanks.
I never tapped out.
I thought I
He
was.
said,
I thought I was the ADHD bitch.
Cheers to everybody that out there taking cheers with us.
If y'all are still here, damn, props
If you
to you,
are
bro.
still here, please like, comment, share below on all of it. Follow us at our ads, please.
Interesting.
You got pickle juice still.
All right.
Anyways,
So, what?
I just want to say real quick.
No, I just want to say real quick.
Thank you guys. If you're still here, if you survived the last episode, thank you. And I apologize because that was some fucked up shit. I didn't know that was gonna happen, but
Yeah, that's why
if you
headphones come in handy.
if y'all
sometimes.
stuck it out, if y'all watched the whole ass episode 12, thank you. And if you're still here, thank you. But just so you know, like, I hated the last episode because of the sound, like, but whatever. We're here right now.
If you ain't never made a sandcastle in your life, you better fucking go to the beach.
So that's one of the
It's a
things.
new day.
That's why I think like that episode was like perfect.
Cheers.
Is because it's about sandcastles. You can build a motherfucking badass sandcastle, and all of a sudden,
anything you want in life, as long as you got the knowledge.
yeah. But then of course, before you know it, a wave is gonna come in,
Waves come.
and then they're gonna
Waves.
knock
It's
down
not-
either
It's not just one wave.
Yeah.
It's sets of waves.
either they're gonna knock down a quarter of your castle, half of your castle,
They gonna fuck your
or
shit
the whole
up.
thing.
Dude,
You just gotta keep rebuilding that castle.
remember when I got knocked down by the wave?
Yeah,
Oh, that was
When
embarrassing.
you got knocked down by life
You
and
want
you
me to-
just kept going.
dude,
tell-
that's
Just
the whole
fucking
point.
kept going.
So
Let me tell a story real quick.
Okay.
So once upon a time, not long ago, I was a help.
Yes, you were.
Just kidding. What? I'm just kidding. Okay, no, but anyways, so we were in San Diego for vacation with Daniel's family.
Yeah, Daniel.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Way to take
And,
the microphone away from.
Well, he's not even talking. I'm telling a story right now. It's
Oh,
about
okay.
me. It's about me right now.
I gotta take a dab.
Yeah, it's about me right now. So, we go to Sunset Cliffs in San Diego. If you've ever been there, then if you know, you know. If not, make
No.
that
It's in San Diego. So
make
make-
that a place.
to go
Make
check
that
out?
a destination. Yeah,
Yeah,
if you're
for
ever in
sure.
San Diego,
Go
you
check
got
out
free
Sunset
time.
I've
Cliffs
seen it with Danny.
at
Yeah.
Your
sunset.
fucking poof is gonna get lit up.
Sunset Cliffs
At sunset.
at sunset. Anyway, so me and Daniel decide to like hike down, and we go to like the rocks to go touch the water, cause we were in San Diego for like a couple of days and we hadn't touched the water yet. So we go touch the water, and I'm standing there, and we're watching the waves, and
She's
I'm
being
just.
all like,
Can you stop, please? Can you let me tell my fucking story?
And you
Okay.
doing what now? Keep
So
on, keep
I'm
keep
standing there and I'm watching the waves come in and out, and they're like small, and I'm like, cool. Like, I don't want to get in the ocean,
on. Small ass
but-
waves.
but I want it to like, you know, get wet and cool
like
off.
touch your body.
Yeah.
You wanted it cool.
So I got as close to the edge as I could, and after that I was like, okay. And I told Daniel, all right, let's turn around, let's go back up. And as soon as like I turn around, like I give up on the ocean. As soon as I turned around, this fucking dude,
Exactly.
dude, she came, she snatched me, boom,
Mother
like,
Nature.
I'm standing here, the ocean just snatched my ass,
I told your ass.
knocked my ass down bad. Like I had,
Did you get washed like into it?
yeah.
She got washed away,
You
y'all.
guys missed it.
I
You guys
almost-
missed the most important sound right now.
What?
Ooh, the 311.
Yeah.
No, keep on. We'll go back to it.
Anyways, yeah, I almost died.
I'm gonna take a dab.
Go for it.
I fell on the rocks. The wave came in like.
You got washed
literally-
away. You literally
so
got washed away.
So the ocean, she literally came, grabbed me, and like dragged me down.
You're like, oh shit,
Yeah.
damn.
And it was like as soon as I turned around to get ready to walk back up, and like I fell on the rocks. My shit was all scraped, and I was just like shit.
Yeah,
and I had to
weave all everywhere.
Yeah, and I had to like fucking hike. We had to hike our way like all the way up, and that was fucking tough.
Where was this at?
In San Diego.
In San Diego?
Sunset Cliffs.
Okay, so I've been to the beach.
Sunset Cliffs.
On the west coast. I've been to San Clemente.
Oh, I love San Clemente.
Venice.
Oh, I love Venice.
To Santa Monica.
Santa
Monica
is like right next to Venice.
Yeah, it's a little like.
Did you go through Venice Beach, or
Yes.
was it just like?
I was a kid though.
Did you see the skate park?
I probably did, but I did
dude.
not skate the way I do now.
Dude,
I'll
Venice Beach.
fucking gap over the crackhead. Next time I'm at Venice, shout out Venice Park. I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna fucking gap over to your local crackhead.
Dude.
Watch out for me. OG Flea 420. Follow me on Instagram.
No, dude,
Daniel Talavera. Shit.
Wait till you actually go.
Follow all the ads below. He's gonna hit them with the links. It's gonna be
Wait till you actually get to Venice Beach, dude.
Oh, dude, there are characters out there.
Bro, like, it's
Have
such
you ever
a
seen
cool...
Tenacious D?
Yeah.
The movie, The Pick of Destiny.
Which one?
I love
Pick of
him.
Destiny.
Jack Black? Who?
Yeah, Jack Black.
Who that? Who?
Okay,
cares?
go watch Tenacious D, The Pick of Destiny. Venice
Go
Beach.
watch School of Rock.
Venice
first of
Beach.
all.
Wait, before
Go watch
you...
Surf
No,
Ninjas.
It's different though.
Have you ever seen Surf
Yeah,
Ninjas?
I have. That's a good one too.
That's the shit right
She's
there.
getting off topic though. Venice Beach.
What is the topic?
If you ever see somebody perform... what's the topic?
Venice Beach.
If you see somebody perform live, go to Venice Beach. You'll see a live show.
Yeah.
Every 5 steps
Oh, do
Street
you know?
performers and
of
shit.
the boardwalk.
Do you know that
Yes.
the Red Hot Chili Peppers made a music video on Venice
Exactly.
Beach?
Yup. I was just about to
Like
reference it back
rooftop?
to your favorite band.
Yeah, I was like a year later
It's
we were
on.
there.
It's on like the fucking the Sugar Shack or the Burger Shack of Rocket Power. If you've ever seen Rocket Power,
Rocket Power,
the burger,
dude.
it's called
You
Shake
ever
Shack.
see Rocket Power?
The restaurant.
You did, right?
Get out of here.
Yes. Yes, you did.
She didn't watch that shit. Anyways, if you've ever seen the Shake Shack in California, shout out Shake Shack.
Yeah.
Go get you a burger. That's the original Rocket Power show. Go get you a Shake Shack. Look out for your local Hawaiian that's all stoned. Call him Tito. They'll reference you back to Tito. I've done 2 podcasts, and this is the hardest one by far.
Why?
Why?
Because
The
you're not so...
Tequiles O'Neills.
Wait, hold on.
Tequila.
Wait.
I've taken
Oh,
dabs
okay.
and talked about
No,
shit.
Okay, it's fine.
I like how he says
But
tequilas O'Neills.
But I don't drink like that,
Why-
especially tequila.
Why
You know what?
is this podcast like the
I
hardest one
drink
you've done?
gin.
Gin. Okay,
That's
so
why.
Wait,
So
why is this the
watch
hardest?
out.
why is this the hardest podcast for you to do?
Not the hardest podcast.
You just said
Yeah.
it's
What?
recorded.
I've done 2.
Yeah, you done too.
It
Why is this the hardest one?
And this one the most
Because
difficult.
I'm used to smoking, not drinking.
It's not like you had to drink.
No, but
Yeah,
I
true.
participate.
Yeah, you did.
One whole
Stuck it out.
100% for you guys, and
What about for these guys?
these guys here. These are my friends. We're gonna do the podcast 100%. Support your friends.
Always.
Support your friends. If you're gonna do something, do it 100% with integrity.
Homies
Don't
help
do it
homies.
half-assed.
Homies help homies.
Homies do help homies. It's not the other
Don't
way
question
around.
it. You
Yeah.
can't question
Exactly.
Yeah.
it. You ate the whole stem? I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was like,
You
did
got
you
all
really?
scared.
The stems.
I'm just
Oh,
playing. Wait, what happened?
Shoot, there was a couple things I was gonna ask Aaron, cause one,
I have a question for him. Why are you the way that you are? I'm just kidding. I'm
shoot.
just playing.
Shit.
No,
Just
there was a couple things.
Jay-Z.
One of the things was
Look at the Jay-Z video.
all right. One of the things. Okay, as I say again, was
Can you
Get it
get out of
out.
my
Come
bubble?
here.
I'm in my own bubble.
Come
You're
here,
reaching
you
into mine. You put your hand all the way
I'm out.
over.
I did.
I'm
Okay.
just
So
be here
I'm
with
reaching
cream cheese
towards
and-
Aaron.
Okay,
'cause this
Aaron.
question is for
He has a
him.
question for you.
cream cheese in the beer.
You got cream cheese in the beard?
Sickening.
I get like 10
Here,
different
use
things in my
your
beard every
10
day.
Fucking napkins.
Thank you.
And you're like little 10
There's
hair
10
chins.
napkins.
10 hair
Oh.
chin.
I do. Danny's got the beard.
Yo, my pubes are thicker than this.
My butthole hairs are bigger than that.
He's they actually curled twice as long.
Like, I don't know what I shave more, my chin or my butt.
How long did it take for you to grow this? How long did it take for him to grow that?
Wait!
Tell me right now.
All of you guys!
How long? How long did it take for him to grow this?
His whole
Nate!
His whole life.
Back, help me out here.
40
Bitch.
years.
This
Oh, fuck!
this right here is
Fuck all
like,
you guys!
25 years.
Bitch!
this shit right here. That's
He's-
like
I've been
fucking-
alive 29 years, alright?
like 2 weeks.
Oh,
2
poor
weeks
him.
of pubes.
I remember
for
in
me.
middle school,
You should
I
see
cut
my
this
armpits
shit.
right now.
I remember in middle school, Aaron being like, I'm gonna grow a chin beard. Or I'm gonna grow a beard one of these days. I was like, you know what, man? I'll be there with
It's
you when
not
you
my
grow your
fault,
beard out.
alright?
Guess what? That came true. I am with him. And he grew his beard out finally.
Aw, look at you guys.
You guys
That's
are sick.
cute. Look at that. This is how my armpits get after like a month. Just a month. Armpits.
You see what I gotta deal with?
Straight up.
This is why
After waxing, because waxing like slows your hair
with
growth.
friends like this,
Who needs friends?
who the fuck needs friends?
Mm-hmm.
I get you though.
That was great. That was fun.
It's alright, dude.
Wait, so anyways, I was gonna ask you.
My arm hairs are thicker than...
Hey, what you doing? Yeah, you see that? I'm sorry.
Dude, I'm right here. I'm literally
Look,
like...
you can hear it.
Dude, I'm literally like 2 inches
Well, back
away
the
from
fuck
you.
up then.
So, anyways,
Girl.
back to what I was gonna ask
Who
you.
gives somebody this many tequila shots on a fucking podcast?
Who?
That's
Hey.
That's the point.
You
that.
just said
It's
no.
called Talaveras and
You do
Tequilas.
this.
All
It's
right.
called
And you
Talavera's.
tell me.
Hey, hey.
It's called
I'm
Tal.
fucked up.
Oh,
It's called
exactly.
Excuse
All I
me.
did was say like 3 fat ass shots.
It's called Talavera's and Tequilas.
Just build your tolerance
Hey.
before you come up.
All right. So I have a question.
Right here. Right
So
here.
one-
Me, him.
It's a kind of. I mean, there's two parts in the question. We can just get to one. It's fine.
Are you recording?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
recording.
Are we on film right now?
Yeah.
Girl.
I'm just kidding.
So one of
Go
the
ahead.
questions is
Spilling juice everywhere.
I didn't even spill it.
one. What I want to know is what was it like
Oh, don't.
being a short dude for a longest time? Because me and you both know what that's like.
Okay.
We were small people, especially in middle school, and you know, with
No,
girls,
yeah, I get
with
you.
girls,
No, I get you.
especially in high school.
No, yeah.
And it's like,
Dude.
We were small
Yes,
people.
little
We're
Migos.
small
Do you
guys.
remember when Joe pants me?
No.
All right.
Joe who?
Joe Mama. I got her. It's alright.
Got
it. I got her on fucking camera. It makes it even better.
But for reals though,
It's pickle juice, everybody. So,
being a small guy,
pinacate. My my best friend's dad was small as shit, right?
Your best friend's dad?
My best friend's dad. He
Chano?
was smaller. No, pinacate.
Oh. Dude. Relax, dude.
He was small as shit though. And the joke, pinacate, he got more head than he got body. He's got a bigger head than he's got his body, right?
Okay.
So it was funny.
Yeah.
Taking this by myself.
No, I'll take one.
Your sickness. But
Cause like you know,
You want one?
I don't know.
but here's the thing though. Cause I just remember, like during school and all that shit, we were small guys, right?
Yeah.
But yet at the same time, all the girls we're very interested about you because you're very, very, very cute.
Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah. And I'm over here being like, I just wish I had at least one girl looking at me
And
because I wanted a girlfriend.
No way.
Thanks, Daniel. Thank you.
this
You're
was-
so nice.
This was middle
And they're
school,
like,
okay?
Oh, look how cute he is.
Yeah.
And they're like, Daniel, thank you. And then
If that.
It's like anime, and then the villain fucking plays out. He's the good guy. You know what I mean?
hey, can we have a little moment real quick?
What happened?
Put your arm out. That arm. Put it out. Like this.
Right
Look at
there.
that. You see that?
The moon.
Look, mine's facing the same
you
way.
did get it though.
It's not.
It's facing
It's not
the
a
same
camera.
Well, no, it doesn't have to be, but
Oh.
Well, we got
it's facing the same way.
similar.
Has anybody ever asked you what's the C stand for?
Well,
'Cause I
yeah.
What's the C stand for?
What do you say?
I'm like, Conda. Because my first name is Anna, so my last name is,
I get
it
you.
starts with the C, so I'll be like,
Anna.
Conda.
Conda.
Anna? Conda. No, not really.
You guys are a different breed.
Anyways.
Big one.
All right.
That's on you guys. Here. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Okay.
guys. Thank you for having me, though.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for being here.
Did you have
It was
fun?
a pleasure.
Oh, yeah.
Was it fun?
Of course.
Good times?
I'd recommend this to anybody for a good time. If
Recommend
you're-
what?
you- The
podcast or-
Talavera and Tequiles.
Or just hanging out?
Hey.
Hanging out.
Well, if you're trying to hang out with some cool ass individuals and discuss your topics. Pico juice. It's good though.
Sipping me cheese.
Sucking chi-chis.
Oh man, that was.
We'll take a dab. Low temp matters. A lot of people don't take dabs because they don't know how to dab.
I've never done a dab before.
I've taken one dab,
I've been smoking pot since I was 12.
but I was like,
And I never did
I
a
was
dab.
already,
12.
I was really drunk.
No, I've never taken a dab.
I was really
I'm too much
drunk
of a
when I
little
took a
puss.
dab,
Yeah.
and when I took a dab, and that dab just like
It would just put you out.
Okay, wait. So, we've all heard
Sam, take one.
Arlo take. Let's take a dab.
No. I ain't
Yeah,
taking
it
it.
is time. It's time for me to take a dab.
Go for it. I'm not taking a dab.
No, no worries.
Fuck
no
no.
worries. No peer
No,
pressure.
I would
Don't
have
peer.
to...
Don't peer pressure your friends. Don't peer pressure your
Right.
friends.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anybody
I appreciate that.
who's ever
That's a real
done
homie right there.
anything knows. You don't really have to be peer pressured to do something. You already kind of know you're gonna do something, whether you know you're
Yeah.
gonna do something or not. It's kind of, you know, the right from wrong, but you end up doing it anyway. But you kind of wanted to see your risk play. So let's take a dab.
And
I'm gonna
for,
show you the right way to take a dab and the wrong way to take a dab.
for example, I asked Aaron if he wanted another shot. He said no. Okay, cool. That's fine. I ain't taking a dab. He ain't taking a shot. It's all good. That's fine. If I were completely sober and not taking any shots before, then I might consider a dab. Maybe. But I'm honestly like a super, super lightweight when it comes to like weed. Like bad. Like I'm a
I
super
feel you.
lightweight.
I
Like-
don't take shots of tequila like this.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So
just point that out.
but, you know, I've been up since like 7 a.m. I don't know about you, but I've been.
Something like that.
But, you know, if I'm smoking a joint, I'll take like maybe like 4 or 5 puffs and I'm good for the rest of the day. For most of the day. And then, you know, towards the end of the night, if I'm not drinking, I'll smoke a little bit more. But for a dab, no. I would immediately pass out. And that's it. Do it up.
At the right temperature of this fucking dab right to go off.
That's so cool, honestly. The temperature thing. She smelled good though.
We got some sour garlic. ZMO times sour diesel.
Dude, anything garlic smells like funky as shit, but in a good way. When it comes to weed, it smells like.
Imagine if you were chopping minced garlic to cook your steak.
You guys want to hear my opinion about garlic in a jar?
Oh, shit! Yeah. Let's hear your garlic.
God damn! Woo! Wee!
Anything garlic in a small.
Where's your inhaler? Get some water. So your inhaler is right there. Whew.
Where is the inhaler?
Right there. Look, right there.
Damn, you got good. You see why I keep her on?
God damn! What happened?
Oh, it's waiting.
What happened?
So I was gonna say anything garlic in a small container.
Oh, you know it. You're like, oh, you know what I mean?
You know what it reminds me of?
What do you think?
Fishing.
That power bait.
Yeah. So anytime I see like the word garlic in a
it's like
small
it's-
jar, and it's like a cream, I'm immediately thinking power bait to put on a hook and toss it into the
Okay.
fucking lake.
If you've never been fishing, power bait, it's like this neon fucking glowing, like Play-Doh looking like substance, right? And you pack it in a ball around your hook, your little fucking fishing hook. This power bait, it smells like dog food. It smells like jerky.
Ass.
Like
It smells like ass. It smells like, I swear to God.
Smells like a Play-Doh fart.
Play-Doh. The
Play-Doh
craziest substance. It smells like the craziest substance you've ever fucking smelled.
Yeah.
I understand. Yeah, it's this crazy dough-like substance you pack around your fishing hook.
Yeah.
For fish.
So that's what I'm saying.
100%.
It's great.
What?
I love it.
I get you.
Cheers.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks you for being here.
Did you have fun?
Definitely recommend this show to anybody else.
Did you have fun?
I did have fun.
Did you have fun?
I had fun.
Thank
I
you
did.
for having
I
me.
had fun.
Hey, thank you for being a good
Hey,
person.
Pro, slancha,
And
salud,
love.
all of it.
Besties for the resties.
Yes, man.
OG Flea.
Yes.
Bye.
Thank you.
It was
See you
an
next
absolute,
Tuesday.
absolute pleasure. See you next Tuesday. Definitely. We'll have you again. No doubt about that.
Yeah.
Peace and love, bitches. Peace and love. Give me your heart. Give me your heart.
Jesus Christ.
What?
So aggressive.
Have fun.